So Chris, our first interview of the season, tell me your thoughts on the first couple of games and if you think the preparations made in the off-season and during pre-season have contributed to that.
Yeah, obviously 2-2, you take that no matter who you're playing. I think we played two good sides. Cribs reserves were probably better than we thought they'd be given the turmoil at the club over the summer. So it was a good game of football. It was good for two footballing sides that went at it. Telephone Saturday was a little bit different. We kind of knew what we'd be in for, and you know they're a big, strong side that will fight and scrap for everything. So yeah, to get 2 wins from those 2 games, I think we're pleased. It's been a long pre-season. You don't seem to get much of a break in between anymore. So it's tough, it's tough for the management and the people behind the scenes that are planning and getting everything sorted, because we've all got families and lives that we try and live away from football. So to squeeze everything in and then get back in and try and do a proper 5-6 weeks pre-season was hard work. I'm not going to lie. Players obviously come and go. They got their holidays and stuff. That a few flirt with different clubs, so that they're never at all the sessions. So numbers bounced around a little bit. The work we put in was good. I think we had the sort of pre-season that most clubs have. We missed out on a few people that we wanted to bring in. We got 1 or 2 that we wanted, and a couple fell in our lap. We've been pretty lucky this summer that football's all sometimes right place, right time, and we certainly were there this summer with a few of the lads we brought in.
So speaking on those new lads and the new players that have come in, who's impressed you the most in that pre-season?
I think they've all done well. We've maybe not seen as much of Jaden Pearce as we wanted. Took a holiday and come back carrying a chest infection, so he's missed a couple of weeks there. So he's just back. He's training tonight. The 2 lads up front, the Dem Kids, are exactly what you'd expect. They're chaos and goals. So they've been class. Obviously, fitting into the new level, they've had to drop a couple of leagues. So maybe it's taken them a bit of time to kind of relax a little bit and not expect too much from everyone else at times. It's going to take time for the patterns to work properly and gel. Manny's come in as well and added a bit of bite to us. I think he showed that Saturday. We were a little bit soft in games last season. Manny sort of gives us that nasty side in the centre part that we definitely need. Matty Morris, left back, has done well first couple of games, stepping back up to this level. He'll be fine long term. And I think that's it. We've had a few young lads come in, approach the club over the summer. They've done superb. Stan has gone back out to Pusey to get some game times. Mason's floating around the squad at the minute, waiting for a chance, and he's been absolutely superb. So yeah, the lads that have come in have been spot on at the minute, so we'll see how that goes.
And of course, with the warmer weather comes nicer conditions for training. We're here tonight.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know how long it's going to last, the British weather, but it's good. It's good for the lads to be here all together. I think there's 18 or so out there tonight, having a bit of bonding session at the moment before we get into the proper stuff. Obviously, the management team over the summer has grown massively. Martin's come in to sort of be alongside me in an assistant role maybe. We've brought Nathan as a coach, and he's been phenomenal. The stuff he does, the way he delivers it, he's become one of the lads really quickly, which is nice. Nick's come back, the goalkeeper coach, which is a massive plus for Tomo. We're forcing a sub to warm him up, or my 11-year-old's kicking balls at him some Saturday afternoons to try and get him ready. So alongside what we had, me, yourself, obviously Ollie's come in as performance analysis. So that side of it sorted, and then one of the main points, I suppose, is the physio. We've brought in Sarah, who was at Froome for the last few years, and these sort of prima donnas want to feel $1 million, so they're going in there and getting rubs and stuff. And listen, she's been unreal. She's done every Tuesday, Saturday for the whole pre-season. She's off on holiday now, which she's earned. But that for the club and the players has been absolutely huge. So everything at the minute's good. Weather's good. The management team are solid. The players will only get better. I think that's what will be Brighton and a few teams that looks like we scraped through a couple of games where, you know, we could have won a bit more comfortably, but the best from this lot will certainly be yet to come.
And of course, with our first home game of the season this Saturday, how are you preparing for that?
Yeah, just trying to relax a bit. You know, one of the main things we've said to the lads about is learn from last year's mistakes. I said then we went telephones sort of in the winter last year and got bullied a bit and lost 1-0. So we put right that wrong at the weekend. We played Cheddar here early last year and it went very wrong very quick. So we've gone over a few bits there, a few bits that haven't been good enough in the first 2 games. We spent a little bit of time before tonight's session sort of addressing that. But yeah, I think it's just a case of keep the relaxed feel around the squad. They're good lads. I think the minute we start to put too much pressure on them is when you'll cause your own problems. So we'll have a bit of a laugh, we'll enjoy things, but obviously as long as we make sure we're doing the hard bits.
And of course, given our first home game of the season is Saturday, do you have a message to the fans?
Yeah, to be fair, we've took decent numbers to the first 2. Cribs away, we took quite a few, and it was nice to see them all in the bar after. Telephones, we took a decent little handful. So again, they've already shown their support. Social media, I've had phone calls and text messages from the fans that can't make it, which is nice and shows we still have that decent link between the two sort of units as such, because as much as we're a unit on the pitch, they're one of the main driving forces behind this football club. You know, we have to remember that. So pack it out Saturday, like I said, enjoy it. We've been away for a couple of weeks, the weather looks like it's going to be nice, so pop on down. I think there's happy hour in the bar 1:30 till 2:30, so jump on that bandwagon, enjoy yourself, and we'll see you in the clubhouse after.
Fantastic, thank you Chris, and good luck for Saturday.
Legend.